What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers for coming by to my channel, man. It is truly, truly appreciated. Right? So listen, let's get right into it. The Knicks pull off a great victory on the road, a gritty victory, I'll call it, by beating the Orlando Magic 102-98. Hey, listen, man, like I said, it was a gritty win, right? The Knicks didn't come out ready to go in the first half. I mean, that's basically the best way I can pretty much explain it. My opinion is that I think they came into this game thinking that, okay, this is not one of the better teams in the league, so let's kind of take our foot off the gas a little bit. And they realized, hey, listen, man, you got to come prepared to play every night in this league. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter what the record is. You got to be ready to go. They got NBA guys over there, right? They got Markelle Fultz was big tonight, right? You got the Wagner boys, right? Both of them cats from Michigan. Then you got Wendell Carter, Duke kid, right? Then you have, of course, the #1 pick, Paolo, right? He came from Duke also, right? Then you have Cole Anthony coming off the bench. I mean, you got Jalen Suggs coming off the bench, right? Bo coming off the bench. They just length, and athleticism. So the Knicks had to dig deep. They really, really did. In the second half, changed things, but they were led by Jalen Brunson, who had 25 tonight. Julius Randle had 22. And IQ was huge off the bench with 18, right? So listen, let's go take a look at the highlights here. Great game, man. Great effort. You know, this league is funny like that because it'll teach you to really respect the game, right? And what I mean by respecting the game is not automatically feeling like, okay, because this team is not as good as us, we can come in here and kind of take the night off. You can't do that in this league. You really, really can't, because if not, you'll get your doors blown off and get embarrassed, right? So you got to come ready to play. And I think the second half, they might have had a talk with Tibbs or whomever to kind of say, listen, guys, let's pick it up. All right, let's get it together. Let's get this win. And it showed, and watching kind of like how they played. Brunson was big, man. He was big coming down in clutch moments. Who also was big, too. He didn't have much points. I think he only had 8. It was Big Sims. Sims was active down there. He had 9 boards tonight also, too. Key dunks, key momentum swings, right? It was one play, I remember, when he got a loose ball. He got 1 rebound, gave it a pass. They missed a shot. Then he came back and got the offensive rebound. Got right back up and dunked it. Very quick leaper. It was great. It was great tonight, and it came up with a couple of key plays, like I said. The one alley-oop he caught from RJ, which was needed because the Knicks were kind of pushing. And then Brunson to pull us up by 3 with 40 seconds left, dished it off to Sims. He came right down the baseline and dunked it. So he's been there, man. Listen, him and Iheart have been holding down the fort, right? With Big Mitch not being there. So you got to give those guys a lot of credit. They've been having to deal with a lot of athletic bigs, and they've been holding their own. They have been. So of course, we can't wait to get back money making Mitch, but those guys have been doing a big job. A good job, excuse me. Also, too, RJ came back tonight. Of course, he was sick. He started off a little shaky. It was 1 for 7. But RJ being RJ, man, was hitting a lot of big-time shots in key moments with that second year, right? Him pretty much penetrating, hitting a couple of threes, started getting his game going, right? And he started knocking down big shots when we needed him most. That's good, man. That's good. Listen, this game, you got to keep playing, man. Sometimes you're not going to have it in the beginning, but you got to play through it. Sometimes you get a steal. Sometimes you get a block. Sometimes you make a layup. Sometimes you hit a free throw that can get you going. And I think that's what he did for RJ. But RJ hit a couple of timely threes that kind of kept us close. Because, the Magic were trying to pull away at certain points in this game. But the Knicks were coming up with timely hoops and big-time hoops. A 3 here, a layup here, a steal here, right? To kind of keep them close. And then they were pretty much able to close it out in the fourth, man. Jalen Brunson is he's everything for this team. Just the way he plays. Just his leadership, right? Timely plays, key baskets he gets, right? He's got that floater in the middle. He gets it over the bigs. It's a pretty shot, man. It's like he makes it on anybody in those clutch moves. And then coming down to the end, him being able to knock down clutch free throws, which was big, right? So you had that, and also Randle was able to knock down a couple of clutch free throws. But yeah, it's a great win. This is actually, for me, This is actually one of the better wins for the Knicks because watching this game, I said, okay, it looks like they're sleepwalking. But they were able to gather themselves and pull it out against a tough team, man. Orlando's been playing well as of late. They beat a lot of good teams. I mean, they're young, they're athletic. You see Markelle Fultz. You see a couple of dunks he had today. Young, athletic. You see, Paolo. You see him running down there. He's athletic, and the Wagner boys, they're tough. I mean, these guys got a young, athletic team, man. So the Knicks had to dig deep. But you need wins like this to help you kind of solidify your team and kind of be able to get these wins because it can help you with the playoff push. Because when you start having close games, you won't be as nervous, right? You'll know how to close out games because you're used to winning tight games like this in the league, right? Because like I said, in the league, you got to come ready to play all the time. So, this was a great win today. All right, but listen, that's my show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people, all right? Also, too, if you come by, right, please leave comments. And also, too, please subscribe. All right? I'm LV Live, and that's my show, and I'm out. Peace.